In this broken heart, how can you stop the rain from falling down? Ooh. Yeah, that's my song. Al Green, How Can You Mend a Broken Heart is one of my favorite songs. Oh my God, when I see Al Green sings down on that song, especially towards the end, when I tell you Al Green was not playing no games when he sung that song. Oh my God. All right. So anyways, what's up, y'all? My name is Rodney and I'm back, and I wanted to come on here and run my mouth just for a little bit and talk about what everybody else is talking about, which is DaBaby and this situation that Candygate. That's what we're gonna call it, Candygate. So before we get into the video, because I will play the video, so you can listen and to what was being said in this video. You know what I think the problem is? And I think this happens for a lot of us, if not all of us, right? I think that sometimes when our mind is made up about a situation, it's made up. It is what it is. I said what I said. I think what I think, and I ain't changing it, right? However, if you listen to what was being said in this video, or when you listen to the video, the thing that I'm having a hard time with is, if you really were paying attention to what was being said in the video, I'm really not understanding how the majority of the world, or a lot of the world, has come to this conclusion that these little boys were trying to hustle, scam, and get over. Because, in my honest opinion, that is so far from what happened in this video. Okay? So I'm going to play, the video was like 1 minute and 31 seconds. I'm going to try to get the parts where they don't curse. So I'm going to play like the first, I think like 40 or 50 seconds. And then I'll probably play the entire 1 minute and 31 seconds of the video at the very end, so that people won't think that I'm over here trying to, you just want to play the parts you want to try to play to prove a point. No, I just don't want all that cursing in the first few minutes of this video, and the girls get what I'm trying to say, right? So, okay, so let me go ahead and play the video, and then we'll talk.
So I got baby, bro. So I got. You got me. Just trying to raise some donation.
Yeah, we got that.
Skittles.
What you want for the box?
Just want
200.
Yeah, 200. I mean,
What
like
you
400
charge
every
for?
day.
What you charge for?
One for $2. I mean, like 400 every
$2.
day.
So add this up. How that's 200?
I make 400 every day off donation.
How much you want for your box? These niggas.
Nah, that shit, bro. I make 400 worth too.
You made 400 off that?
Yeah, off that
and
shit.
you sell them for $2.
Yeah, and I got for
So
$25.
let's count it. Let's count it.
It's 34 something.
Exactly. What's 34 times 2, my boy? It ain't 200.
That's 2.
It ain't. It ain't 2 nothing. It ain't even $100.
Oh, yeah, that ain't $100, bro.
$68. What about you?
Two times 2, bro.
See, y'all. See, look. See. You give me 1, 2. What, they $2 a piece? $1 each. I bet. You gotta use your head, man. You trying to play, man. I was gonna bless you anyway. You'd have got the 200. Now you got $2.
Okay, so if you listen to this video, you would have heard DaBaby asking these kids, how much do you want for the box, right? The little boy in the blue shirt, and not DaBaby, I'm talking about the child, because of course, as far as I saw, they were all the same height. Okay, so the little boy, not the grown man, the little boy in the blue shirt, not the grown man in the blue sweater, but the little boy in the blue shirt, he is trying to explain to DaBaby, who is clearly not paying attention. Sometimes we have a problem with listening to people. That's why we are blessed with 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we can pay attention to what they say, so you can listen twice, right? Is that how the saying go? You blessed with 2 ears so you can listen twice, and 1 mouth so you don't talk as much, or something like that. So if DaBaby was actually really listening to what these children were saying and not trying to prove a point and embarrass these kids, then nobody would be out here thinking that they were trying to get over. This little boy told DaBaby that based off of donations, I make $400 off of this box. However, I'll sell it to you for $200. DaBaby, but he also tells DaBaby, I sell them for $2 though. Right? DaBaby asks the other boy, what you want for yours? He say $200. Then he says, if you sell them for $2, he said, let's count. He said, that's $68. That ain't even $200. That ain't even $100. But if you were listening to what the boy was saying, he told you that based off of donations, I make $400. You want to buy my box of candy that I make $400 off of with donations, I'll sell it to you for $200. So I'm still trying to understand, how was this bad business scamming, scheming, and hustling? If anything, the little boy got great business. Great business sense. Because I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to take a chance and tell you that, yes, even though I just told you that I sell my candy for $2, I'm not going to say, well, just give me $68. Especially when I'm used to making $400. Now tell me, how does this tell me, is it starting to does that make sense to anybody? Does that make sense for this little boy to tell DaBaby to take a chance and say, oh, well, I sell it for $2, so I'll just give it to you for $68. And then take a chance on DaBaby blessing them? No. I sell my candy for $2, but with my donations that I receive, I usually make $400. If you want to buy my box of candy, I'll give it to you for $200. But y'all swear up and down DaBaby was out here teaching the kids a lesson. If anything, he's teaching them bad business. Because again, based off what I heard, the little boy said that based off donations, I make $400. I sell my candy for $2. I'll sell it to you for $200. Because I'm used to making $400. That don't make sense to y'all? But y'all swear up and down DaBaby is the one. And this is the real gag. This is the real gag. This is the real gag. The simple fact that you have DaBaby, a rapper, and we know that most rappers rap about the same thing. Hustling, bitches, hoes, and jewelry. Now all of a sudden, y'all think DaBaby should be the one to try to teach somebody about, girl, integrity and morals. When every time we look up, he putting his hands on somebody, whether it's man or woman. Well, now he's out here trying to teach the kids about trying to get over. Are they really trying to get over? Are they really trying to get over? Are they really trying to get over? Or based on their business? Based on their business and what they bring in for their business, they're telling you, I make 4 stacks off of this, or four Benjamins, or $400, right? I make $400 off of this. But if you want my box of candy, I'll give it to you for $200. Because I'm used to making $400. That's including my donations. And y'all think that the kids are trying to get over. I don't like how DaBaby got that phone or whatever he used to record this and then put it on the World Wide Web to embarrass these little kids to think and convince y'all that he's trying to prove a point. The only thing that I see is you embarrassing some goddamn black children and teaching them how to do badass business in the hopes of being blessed by a rapper. Them little boys was not hustling. They were not scamming. They were not trying to scheme, get somebody out their money. None of that. Based off of what their business normally brings in, which is $400, I can give you my box of candy for $200. You know what's so crazy to me? Y'all know I love me some Jeff Bezos. Don't say nothing about my man. Girl, no, but in real life, like, it's so crazy to me how I see the Shade Room can post about Jeff Bezos, girl, making another $50 billion, and everybody, ooh, Jeff got money, dog. Jeff making that money. Damn, that nigga got money, dog. That nigga got money. Yeah, y'all think these people, as rich as they are, got all the integrity and morals in the world, baby? You are not the richest man in the world because you have the most integrity. Let's just keep it all the way 100, okay? You ain't out here being the second richest man in the world because, girl, you ain't got over somebody 2 or 3 times, right? It's so crazy how we'll champion and applaud Jeff Bezos, right? But then when these little boys out here trying to make their money based off of what their business normally brings in, all of a sudden y'all quit to call them motherfucking scammers, schemers, and goddamn hustlers. No, that's what y'all favorite rappers been doing, which was hustling, right? And I want to know, when did y'all start? That's why I be so confused about when y'all got all these morals and integrity, girl. I thought y'all liked hustling. I thought y'all liked the hustle. That's what I thought y'all liked. But now y'all got DaBaby walking around the goddamn United States of America thinking that he done did something. I had to teach them a lesson. No, you're teaching them how to do bad fucking business. And if you were listening to what those little boys was telling you, you would have heard them and not embarrassed them by putting a goddamn video out that's frankly made, in my opinion, made you look stupid, made you look like the typical nigga that don't like to listen to a whole bunch of goddamn unnecessary talking. But that's what niggas do. And don't listen. I said what I said. I ain't changing it. I base my opinion off of facts. I base my opinion off of what was said in the video. And that's what it is. Y'all have a good day. I will talk to y'all when I'm going to work. Bye.
Baby, bro. You got you trying to raise some donation.
Yeah, we got that. Skittles. What you want for the box? 200.
Yeah, 200. I mean,
What
like
you
400
charge
every
for?
day.
What you charge for?
One for $2. I mean, like 400 every
$2,
day.
so add this up. How that's 200?
I make 400 every day off donation.
How much you want for your box? These niggas.
That shit, bro. I make 400 worth too.
You make 400 off that?
Yeah, off that
and
shit.
you sell them for $2?
Yeah, and I got for
So
$25.
let's count it. Let's count it.
It's 34 something.
Exactly. What's 34 times 2, my boy? It ain't 200.
That's 2.
It ain't 2 nothing. It ain't even $100.
Oh, yeah, that ain't $100, bro.
$68. What about you?
Two times 2, bro.
See, y'all. See, look. See. You give me 1, 2. What, they $2 a piece? $1 each. I ain't bet. You gotta use your head, man. You trying to play, but I was gonna bless you anyway. You done got the 200. Now you got $2. Y'all be good. Look, they pissed. Look, they got me fucked up.
Yeah, they did 200.
And this y'all look niggas. Put my bankroll back in the bag. Put my shit up. They got me fucked up, nigga. I used to sell candy too, nigga. I know how this shit go. Nigga, ask all the teachers. Nigga, I was selling candy in elementary school, nigga.